to marathonjourney.com, v4.44, where I use the Jeff Galloway run, walk, run marathon training method to get out on the 4th of July. Yes, 4.44 on the 4th of July to get that run in before it got toasty. We have been in the 100 and teens for a lot of the week and over 100 for all the week. And when we got up before the sun rose this morning, our low was 74 degrees. And as soon as that sun started coming up, wow, it started heating up. But we got out there and got it done. 10 miles, a little more than that today. So we got our run in. Kept it a little bit slower, not quite the slowdown that the mid 80s would call for, but definitely a lot slower than we would normally be running. And boy, you could tell it in the hills. I have pretty much what I call a red line of my heart rate when I see 165 to 166-ish. I know that it's time to pull it back and start walking. When I see 168 or 169 on my heart rate monitor, that's absolute red line. I pull it to a stop and we'll just quit moving and sometimes sit down until I can bring my heart rate down. We started out this morning and the start we were over 150 on our heart rate, and it was a little over a mile in when we started hitting the first hills that my heart rate was in the 160s. So that is the other thing about the heat, is that your body's trying to dump all that extra core body heat that it is accumulating, and it's doing that by dilating your blood vessels and trying to pump a lot of blood through the system. And when it does that, your heart can do some weird and wacky things. So make sure that if you're out here running, not only do you do the things that you would normally think of for heat, like carry a lot of extra fluid with you so you stay hydrated, stay out of the sun, but also make sure that you monitor that heart rate and make sure that that heart rate stays within the safe zone. And don't be afraid to slow down or walk or stop or sit down and take a break if that heart rate gets into a zone that you know can get you into trouble. And that way you'll be able to get out there and run. Sometimes the run itself isn't as enjoyable, but it's enjoyable to be able to get out there and get it done, especially when people are saying it's too hot to move. Well, I got out and got 10 miles in. How about you? Have you been getting your miles in? Well, you won't do anything unless you open up that door, put one foot in front of the other. And if you do that, I'll be seeing you maybe at the 4th of July fireworks display. But the rest of the year, I'll be seeing you out here on the road.